No kids if she's looking to get married.
You want to share your roundabout park of how much money you make? Okay. So more than 100K for those that were.
He's making money.
So do you want a woman that you're gonna be a provider? Is she not gonna have to contribute to the bills?
She wouldn't have to pay any bills.
Alright guys, now this one here is from the Kendra G show. Now this man here, he said he doesn't want a woman that makes more than 60K, no kids if they want to get married, and a prenup if they get married. My man. Let's hop right into it, guys. It's more than life.
Hi Kendra, how are you?
Good. What's your name?
Gene,
Jane, where you calling us from?
Hoboken, New Jersey.
From where?
Hoboken, New Jersey.
Hoboken. I'm just gonna say New Jersey child. How old are you, Jane?
51.
51. Do you have any kids?
One daughter, 10 years old.
One daughter. Okay. What it says, I can see Kendra G. Oh, one daughter, 10 years old. Have you ever been married?
I was divorced for 7 years now.
Oh, why'd you get divorced?
It didn't work out. We really started wanting different things as the marriage progressed.
Okay. Jane, New Jersey, 51, one 10-year-old daughter.
Yeah, so he already has a kid. The thing is, his kid is 10, doesn't live with him, and he's been divorced. So he already knows what comes behind divorce. Of course, all guys know. Money. Unnecessary money. Money the woman probably doesn't deserve. She didn't work for. Let's keep going.
Zodiac sign?
Gemini.
Gemini. And what do you do for a living?
I work in pharma, marketing.
Pharma marketing. All right. So this is Jane, New Jersey, 51, a Gemini, 10-year-old daughter, was once married. How many years was you married for again?
I was married for 6 years.
Married for 6 years, and he works for pharma. All right, Jane, what kind of woman are you looking for?
Fit.
You said what? What did you
Fun,
say first?
optimistic. Fit,
Fit. Okay, fit.
fun, optimistic. Um, Beyond that, a lot of avoid the negatives, smoking, drinking. Well, not heavy drinking, smoking, stuff like that.
So any more deal breakers?
Um, no kids if she's looking to get married.
No kids. Okay, so you want to get married, but you don't want to have any more kids. Oh, she can't have kids.
If she wants to get married, no kids.
Well, you're 51. What's the age range you want to date?
Let's say 30 to 45.
You want somebody younger, no kids. He already know the drama that comes behind that, the baby daddy drama. He don't want it. He's done with it. Let's continue.
Okay, so you want to go 30 to 45. So do you want more kids?
I'd have another kid if the woman that I was with wanted one. Sure.
Okay. But, so basically, do you want to get married again?
If I'm marrying, it would be for kids. And I'm not against that. I just kind of recognize if I marry someone who's younger, then probably we'd have kids. If I married someone who's older, kids is probably not going to be part of the equation.
Okay. No pushback. I'm just curious. So you said you'll marry a woman, but she can't have children already. Do you want to just explain to the women why that is a rule for you?
So if someone, well, basically, having been divorced, I look at marriage a little bit differently. Marriage to me now is more kind of like a contract. And if you're marrying someone who has kids, then that's a lot that you're signing up for. So short of putting a prenup in place or something to really make sure that you're protected, then it feels like a bad deal to sign up for marriage with someone who has a kid.
Man, this is sad. You see what's happening to men? He has to think and contemplate every situation that may happen in case it doesn't work out. He's getting divorced, prenup. She can get money outside of the prenup. Like there's this bunch of twists and turns in these contracts, and he's trying to compute in his brain, okay, how can I escape scot-free? This is what the States has come to, and it's definitely more to life than this, gentlemen. I feel bad for my brother. Love shouldn't be where you're thinking. He's calling it a dating show, and he has to contemplate this in his brain. Okay, I want this, don't want this, I want this, I don't want this, I want this, I don't want this. And the crazy thing is, a lot of women are gonna look at him and say, no, I don't want to date that man. He's doing all this and that. And then judge him right away, not understanding where he's coming from. He just went through a divorce. He just went through one. He's trying to avoid a future headache. He's 51 years old. He's trying to keep less stress over his life. He wants to live to be at least 80, 90. But anyway, let's continue.
But you advocated.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming that whoever I was with is going to be coming into the relationship probably making a lot less than I am. So...
Is that because you don't want a woman that can make more than you?
No, I wouldn't have a problem with that at all. I just don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, because you make that much money.
Anyway, well, for the most part, it's women typically want men who make more than them, and the
Very true.
higher up you go, the harder it is for people to pair up. It's much easier as a guy to meet someone who makes less, a lot less. There are a lot more options that way.
Okay.
And you know what's crazy? That's probably what you want. Because the woman won't come into it like, oh, God, it's not got that. Oh, you know, what you bring to the table. You need to do what it takes to make more money. Like when Kevin Samuels used to speak with a woman, and, well, no, he only makes 40,000. You know, he makes 50,000. Well, he could always make more. Woman always say, I'll always work with him. I'll support him. I'll support you, baby. I'll help him do it. He can make more. He could always make more. He could always make more. Hypergamy. But anyway, let's go.
Okay. So, but if a woman made more than you, would that rule change?
Not
I
gonna
wouldn't
happen.
be worried about a prenup or anything like that. But I don't think that our lives would be compatible because she's probably going to be just as busy as I am. We wouldn't really have much time to spend together.
So, if you get married again, you're looking for a woman that makes less than you, and a prenup is a requirement.
Prenup is a requirement for marriage. But it becomes complicated because she's a lot younger and she wants to have kids. Okay, if she's older, then she's probably not going to want to have kids, so then I wouldn't want to get married.
Okay, because you only get married if you're going to have kids. You're just so without having procreating, you just have a life partner.
Right.
Okay. You don't have to say it. Someone in the comments did ask, do you want to share your roundabout park of how much money you make? You don't have to. It's up to you.
Let's say I'm top, I don't know, I'm guessing 5% of earners.
Top
10% is, well, yeah, 10% is like 100K, so let's say top 5%.
Okay, so more than 100K for those that were...
You're making money.
All right, Gene, does the woman have to live in Jersey?
No, but she's got to be able to move here. My life is here.
Okay, so she has to be willing to move. Now, you said, let's go to the appearance requirements. You already mentioned fit, so I'm assuming being in shape is important to you.
Yeah, medium or fit. I'm pretty active. I like to play tennis. I like to swim. I want somebody who can fit into my lifestyle.
Okay, medium fit. All right. Does she have to make a certain amount of money? We kind of talked about that. You want her to make less money than you.
She doesn't have to make a certain amount of money. There's no bottom to it. Just life experience has taught me that there's probably a top, which I know sounds kind of odd. If she's making more than, I'll make up a number here for argument's sake. Let's say like 60K. Over 60K, you're starting to get busy. You're starting to take work home. You got your own life, which I respect. But at this point in my life, I want someone who's got time for a relationship.
Man, this guy need to go get him a girl that's fit, feminine, friendly, that works at McDonald's or Wendy's somewhere. And I seen one of Wendy's when I was back in the States, man. It was one, my cousin was single, and I said, bro, you should talk to that girl at Wendy's. This girl, beautiful smile. Happy to meet you. Very excited. I try to push, because he don't got it, but I said, man, date that girl at Wendy's. That's what this brother need. But let's go.
And I don't really see that when I talk to women who are doing well. They're generally pretty busy, just like me.
So you want to? So okay. So do you want a woman that you're gonna be a provider? Is she not gonna have to contribute to the bills?
No, she wouldn't have to pay. She wouldn't have to pay any bills.
So are you looking for pretty much a housewife?
A housewife would work. Doesn't have to be, but my take is, I have a house. I've got a life. I'm looking to share it. I don't need someone who's got a job and a salary and needs to kind of go off and do her own thing.
See, now that's what's up. See, I'm gonna stop it right there. See, this brother here, he's looking for a woman to pretty much just be there and take care of the kids and live a life with him, and that's what it's all about, right? And I feel if any man could do this, he should do it if he can. And that's really what men want. I was looking at a video today of Iman Shumpert, and the one thing he was talking about was men that make a certain amount of money don't care about your income. And this is an example of it. This man is making over 100,000, and he said he's in the top 5, so he's probably making 200,000. I don't think Kendra picked it up. He's probably making 250,000 somewhere in there. I mean, he's working for Farmer, and he's in marketing, so he's responsible for big money being made if he's in marketing and Farmer. So this man is making a big income. He needs someone to just kick their feet back, to be feminine friendly, and he can demand that. He can demand that because he can pay the bills. He can provide that life for a woman. But will he get that? Will he get it? Because what's happening a lot of times nowadays is you find a lot of guys who don't even want to stay around to get it. He's still trying to see what he can find where he's at, but it's just getting harder and harder to find it. But guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, leave your comments in the bottom. Leave it with a timestamp so I can know exactly what you're talking about and react to it. And also, be sure to click the notification bell when you subscribe to be able to catch all my videos when they come out. But thanks for watching, guys. This is More to Life. See you next video.